So I'm Luke Garrix. I'm here with Ryan, Phil, Luke, and Hudson, and our project is on Jack Link's original beef jerky.
Jack Links is a family-owned and operated company since 1986. Jack Links is a real person, and he made his grandfather's recipe, or great-grandfather's recipe, Chris Links, and the foundation was built on hard work and pioneer spirit, and their spirit lives on through their team members across America.
So the current targeted audience of Jack Links is focused on masculine men aged between 30 to 35, which most of them are outdoorsmen and hunters, and obviously they eat meat.
Start off with the current logo and font. The logo emphasizes meat since obviously there's a cow on there. Also, female cows cannot grow horns, so that really shows the target audience that it's a male since it's a male cow. The font itself is very bold and simple, and it's very clear, sharp, and it highlights that the masculine target audience, since the name is Jack Links, it's a male name, so it shows that it's meant for males. The main colors of the logo are maroon and black. Maroon exudes confidence, courage, and risk, while black is associated with power, strength, and authority. And all of these attributes are something that you would want a really masculine male would be very attracted to.
The current tagline is "Feed your wild side." The phrase "wild side" leans towards male preferences and outdoors and wilderness, and overall, it's just like a masculine brand.
So these are two examples of current print ads that the Jack Links campaign is using. So this is a picture of it's a Sasquatch, and he's in the woods. It looks to have like a gray, like kind of like fogginess to it, and for like the sky. And the slogan used in this print ad is "Messing with Sasquatch." And through the slogan and the pictures in the ad, it kind of tells us that people who eat Jack Link's beef jerky are able to like mess with Sasquatch because like it's Sasquatch holding the product, and if Sasquatch eats it and you eat it, then like you'll be like at his level. Mess with him, like that makes sense because like hunters and like their target audience usually want to go after like big like hunts like bears per se, and I think Sasquatch is like a good example of that. The font is very bold and sharp. It appears to the masculine audience more than like a bubble like popping font would. The ad is also supposed just to be a little bit goofy, just like stick in your head so that like when you see Jack Link's beef jerky, you think, oh, like, that's that ad with the Sasquatch in it. It uses ethos by showing the Sasquatch. The Sasquatch is like a well-known, like rough and tough, like animal, and a little bit of ethos showing that their product is held by the Sasquatch. Pathos is showed through like the wild, rugged terrain portrayed, and it's meant to make you feel like strong and empowered. That if you eat the jerky, that you'll possess these qualities. And this print ad it's very simple. It's just their product shown in like a rugged natural environment, mountains and steep foothills, wood and rocks in the background. The slogan is also very simple. It's simply their tagline, "Feed your wild side." And "Feed your wild side" is a command. It's like it's not asking you to feed your wild side. It's telling you like, oh, you have to feed your wild side. If you don't feed your wild side, then you might be feeding something else, like your soft side. The font has that same bold and sharpness to it that has those masculine preferences. Pathos is used in the ad through that outdoor setting portrayed. Like I said, the mountains, rocks, the rough terrain, grasslands, they all convey very like, powerful and like, strong emotions. And by eating the product, you will have like the abilities to like handle this roughness of the wild. They again show that little bit of ethos just by showing you their product and their logo. And in both of these print ads, there were no logos shown. And if you think about it, it kind of makes sense because their target audience now, like those male, like middle-aged men who might like live on the edge a little bit, they're not really like looking for like facts and statistics when they're looking at products. They more just want like a basic, like straightforward, like direction towards like what they want.
This is our new campaign. It's Jack Link's original beef jerky, snack stronger.
So the color scheme, we use blue It's associated with the male gender, which is in our target audience. Blue is also associated with youth, and our target audience is teen boys, so it's not as old as the age range is for the original beef jerky. The meat design shows how meat is in the product, which it is, and it also shows the connection between our product and the energy. The meat, sorry. And there's also a lightning bolt, which signifies energy, which is what our product does for us. And it gives you energy to go through like a workout or something like that.
The beef signifies that there's made with the real beef, and the battery gives athletes proteins, which is their energy, and it fuels them. Our tagline, "Snack Stronger." Beef jerky is eaten as a snack, and it has a lot of protein, which makes athletes stronger.
The new target audience of Jack Links is male teen athletes, and it is used as a source of energy and protein. And it is targeting the athletes seeking meat as their source of protein.
This is our new print ad, and as you can see, there's different sports players and sports moments, and in the middle of it all, there's our logo. And our slogan for this ad is in the meat. The logo's in the middle to show that athletes base their food and career around our product. The ethos is the athlete's reputation is very good. So because they eat it, then our reputation is good because of them. Pathos are the sports moments. Can you go back? The one with Usain Bolt, he's like the fastest man alive, and all of these sports moments bring some sort of emotion to teen athletes. And our slogan is in the meat. This shows that the talent the players have comes from our product.
Alright, so the explanation of our commercial ad is using a comparison basically of before and after using our product. Before it's very weak, now it can't hit a shot or it can't really lift, and then after using this product, the results are a lot better. So essentially, it's saying that if you eat this product, you will perform better, like in athletics. Our commercial is using ethos. It's using a teen athlete from our target audience, and this is what we would sell our product to. The use of music is really big in pathos. At first, it's very slow and sad and showing that you're having a bad day, you can't do much right. And then after eating the product, it's much more upbeat and happy. Logos, we're using comparison before and after, so it's showing how this product will affect you.
So starting off at the bottom right, our first ad shows Kawhi Leonard holding the Jack Links beef jerky and it's showing ethos because Kawhi Leonard is a well-known basketball player, and associating him with our beef jerky will give a good idea in our target audience instead. On the next one. And so Jack Links on a track uses pathos to relate to the target audience. The next one. This is again showing that the jerky being related to athletics. We chose hashtags like hashtag energy and hashtag athlete to show our target audience. The next one, please. So in this one, we show LeBron James Jr. with LeBron James to show a person like our target audience, which is pathos, because he is he is an athlete, and it also shows ethos because we have LeBron James and he is a well-known basketball player. On the next one. In this one, we show someone eating the beef and getting energized, which is why we use hashtag energy in the description. And then the final one, we have the print ad showing the links with every sport. Can you go back to the slides? And so, to recap, the content was pathos, showing the sports settings, and ethos, showing the famous players in the ads. The interpretation was trustworthiness of the people, because we show them, and everyone knows, most people at least know these people are trustworthy, and if they're associated with our brand, then we're also trustworthy. And the techniques that we use is it gets teens to believe that our brand is trustworthy also because of the celebrities.
So in conclusion, our new campaign targets male teen athletes, and our logo symbolizes that eating beef jerky gives athletes strength and energy. Our campaign is more persuasive because we are targeting more specific audience than the original campaign, and we use more effective persuasive techniques. Thank you for watching and listening to our presentation.